Semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. See, now I want to talk about this new YouTuber that I came across. His name is Jesse. I'm not going to say his full name, but I'll put it in the description. But this dude just dropped a video talking about he's preparing for homelessness because he doesn't want to work a 9 to 5. And guess why he doesn't want to work a 9 to 5? Because he listens to women, because he has extreme levels of perversion. This is why I keep telling y'all dudes, when you have extreme levels of perversion, you will even stop working a 9 to 5 because women say they don't date men with 9 to 5s. So that means no V-Box for the man who works 9 to 5. So guess what? It influences regular people, normal people who are not celebrities. It influences them to have the same mindset. So they also want to have no 9 to 5. But they don't have income. See, listen, you can quit your 9 to 5 when you have enough income stacked up. When you have enough income stacked up to have free time. This is why I tell you to work a 9 to 5. Not so you can die there and complain, oh, 9 to 5s are draining. You know what's really going to be draining? You not having a roof over your head. You having to worry about when's your next meal going to come from. That's draining. Listen, now you can't get no women because now you have no motion and you're homeless. You don't even have a house. See, dudes out here are going so weak. They're going out sad. That's why I keep telling y'all dudes, practice semen retention. These dudes have no motivation. They have no sexual force. They have no sexual drive to get out here and become something great. They don't want to grind at the 9 to 5 for 5 years, then start the business. Or they don't want to grind at the 9 to 5 for a whole year, stack their whole year's checkup, and go invest into their own business. So now they got a 9 to 5 and they have a second stream of income. Now you got 2 streams of income. Then if you get a second 9 to 5, now you have 3 streams of income. You can manage to become independent. But dudes don't want to take their time. They just want to wake up one morning and say, screw the 9 to 5. I ain't coming to work today. I want all the V-Boxes. My V-Box, I want it now. JG Wentworth. And they not getting no money. Listen. You cannot follow the masses. This is why I keep telling you. And look at the dude. They keep telling you don't judge a book by its cover. But we're introverts because we do judge books by their cover. This is why we're introverts. We're introverts because we see this dude talking in front of the camera. He got man boobs. He's not in shape. He got red eyes. It looks like he's off of some type of drug. Listen, I'm telling you. If dudes out here, they're going to listen to that information. This dude has 18 videos and 500 subscribers because he doesn't want to work a job. And there's 500 other people who also don't want to work a job. And they want to have red eyes and they want to have man boobs. And they want it. JG Wentworth is my cat. I need it now. And they don't want to work a 9 to 5. I keep telling y'all about these dudes. Hard work is going to pay off. They preach and tell you this over social media that hard work is not going to pay off. Hard work is not going to get you what you want in life. You have to magically appear all the work in completion in your life. Listen, that is demonic and that is fake. That is not reality. That is AI. See, that's why I keep telling these dudes, you have to know the difference between AI and reality. When you go to the corn site, and do that weak stuff, that unmanly, ungodly stuff, yeah, that is not strength. And that is AI. That's not even a real moment happening in your life. Literally, it's not real. You're not, who are you having sex with when you masturbate? Your hand? With the temperature on 75 degrees so it don't be too cozy? So it don't be so it don't be too cold? Are you serious? The fact you have to search your type up on Google and another guy has to smash her for you because you didn't want to become that dude, that they were just sexually attracted to you. No, you wanted to be out of shape. You didn't want a job because NBA YoungBoy said, if we flipping burgers, what makes you think women gonna F with us? He said that on a song. So this is why I tell you, this is why I'm going to drop a video on Fanatics. I'm going to drop another video on Fanatics if I haven't so far. Because when you don't tell young men about not being fanatics, they'll grow up and be a fanatic. Now the celebrity, he has $10 million, right? Before it got recouped by the label. Trust me, it's -10 to the label. But let's say he has 10 million to show for in cash, which is not really his money. But yeah, he'll show you the 10 million in a music video. You don't see behind the scenes because you have extreme levels of perversion. You've seen all the fake actions the woman in the video did to the dude with the 10 million, right? And the dude with the 10 million said he will never work a 9 to 5. So the girl in the video says she don't want to do with a 9 to 5. She don't want to do with a 9 to 5. So guess what? Dudes who are fanatics, they're going to look up to that. And they're going to say, hey, even though my life's going good, I'm paying for the roof over my head. You know, I want to be lazy too. Yeah, let's just be lazy. Yeah, you know, we got to clock in today at 5 p.m. It's 4:30. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm just going to go to sleep. We just going to smoke this one last wood. We're going to smoke this 3-5 full of that za. We're going to hit this Don Julio. And we just ain't gonna work no more. Yeah, good job. You see where your life headed to. You prepare for homelessness. We're not preparing for homelessness. We're preparing for the millions. We're preparing for the billions. We're preparing for greatness. We're preparing for our legacy. That's why we're taking 7 to 10 years off from sex and ejaculation and all of that stuff. We're taking 7 to 10 years away from women. But dudes who don't want to take 7 to 10 years off, listen, they will take 7 to 10 years preparing for homelessness. Listen, you got to stop the cap. Semen retention gang, you know what's going on. This is why you control your lust. Let's go.